Blessed be God, even the Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of mercies and the God of all comfort, who comforteth us in all our tribulation, that we may be able to comfort them which are in any trouble, by the comfort wherewith we ourselves are comforted of God. 2 Corinthians 1, 3-4. What is a support group? A support group is a safe place where the people are trustworthy and the people believe the survivor's story. These two facts are extremely important to a survivor of sexual abuse. The support group location would be a safe place and closed to the general public during the support group meetings. The group would be available to only those people who have identified themselves through church leadership or to the Balm of Gilead through its phone line, email, or seminars. A support group is a place of healing and encouragement. The group members would read and discuss an assigned book. Ideally, there would be a teacher and facilitator in each group. The duration of the group would be determined by the group leadership. A support group is a place of learning. Each group would have a library with various books recommended by the Balm of Gilead and identified as instrumental to helping the survivors of sexual abuse in their healing. The books would be available to support group members to borrow. What happens in a support group? You learn about the trauma of sexual abuse and how it has impacted your life. When a person has a traumatic experience, the person's brain chemistry changes and the person's ability to cope and function in the world is altered. Within a support group, we learn to see what the sexual abuse has changed within us and how to bring about restoration. This restoration is only done through building a deeper relationship with Christ through His Word. Christ is the one who heals. Christ is our Balm of Gilead. You will learn about forgiveness and how to live in peace. Divine forgiveness is defined as that which proceeds from God to man, and human forgiveness is what we extend to one another. Forgiveness on the human level is challenging, but forgiveness is the key to dealing with the trauma of sexual abuse. When the survivor of sexual abuse can come to understand and begin the process of looking at their perpetrator as a child of God, then the survivor will start to heal. We need to remember that the forgiveness we extend to one another is a process. Romans 12:18 says, "If it is possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men." Forgiveness does not mean that we must have a relationship with the person who has harmed us. And forgiveness does not mean that if we forgive the person and we do not forget what the person has done to us, that it is then our sin to carry. The perpetrator walks his own path to find forgiveness and reconciliation from God. Martin Luther wrote, "Faith is living out what God shows us through Christ in His Word. Even though it seems impossible to be able to forgive the person that has harmed us so severely, God has provided that answer in His Word." Hebrews 10:31-11:1 says, "But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul." Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, and the evidence of things not seen. If you are interested in attending a support group, please contact the Balm of Gilead.